Pretty much the only drink I can get that's a venti at Starbucks now that isn't like over $7 is a vanilla sweet cream cold brew. So catch this being my new favorite drink, guys. No, but in all seriousness, Starbucks needs to chill with the prices. Like, I know
Just wanted to let you guys know, if you're planning on hitting up Starbucks today, they have raised their prices. So a drink that normally cost me $5.75 now costs me $6.45. So it's almost $1, which is crazy because their prices are already so ridiculous. I cannot believe that they're raising them almost $1.
Okay, so the bloodbath from Bidenomics is raging on. We've seen all types of small businesses have issues because the supply chain is messed up, the cost of goods is skyrocketing, and the cost of labor is at record highs. So many small businesses have folded under this harsh economy. It looks like we're in some type of recession, but they'll never admit it. And we even have some of the giants, some of the major corporations going through hell. McDonald's is trying to make a new value menu, a $5 combo, because it's outrageous. In some states, you're paying $15 to $20 for a Big Mac meal. And as I predicted months ago about Starbucks, your favorite Starbucks drink is going to skyrocket. As minimum wage increases, the cost of goods continues to increase. It's going to be extremely expensive. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to focus on Starbucks and their outrageous prices, things that they're going through, and these customers being completely addicted to the name brand, not to coffee, but to that particular company. So we're seeing headlines like this: bitter end. Customers are breaking up with Starbucks over unbearable price increases as some coffees reach over $7. It's expensive as hell to go to Starbucks. We got some states with these insane minimum wages, which is only jacking up labor, mainly the West Coast. You go over there to California, Oregon, Washington, you have to pay them like 20 some dollars an hour just to make some coffee or wipe down a table at a coffee shop. Insane prices. Then the customers go to the store and wonder why, if you get a caramel macchiato with extra drizzle, you're going to be spending damn near $10. So Starbucks is struggling, sales are down, and they have a issue with stock. Over the last 5 years, since 2019, it's been flat. So if you bought stock 5 years ago thinking, oh, people love this brand, people are going to continue to come to this company and I can put my money here, well, guess what? You haven't earned a dime in that time span. So let's take a look at the CEO trying to give his reasons why the stock is down and why sales are down, why people are walking away from super pricey coffee.
Some of the things that I am confused about, I checked with all the major, both public and private companies that are in a similar business to you, and no one saw a 3% decline in comp stores because of weather, and none of them saw a negative number except for you. Is it possible that your coffee is just too darn expensive?
Jim, I think that if I look at the U.S. occasional customer, they have clearly cut back on visits to us. If you look at the value for money scores we have, they're still strong. But there's no question that the occasional customer is cutting back on visits to us. We have not been able to communicate to them the value that we provide. So what we are doing about it is, it's not business as usual, but there's an action plan we have in place in order to do that, to reach them and to communicate the value that we are providing.
So he's going to avoid answering that question directly because he knows that coffee is very expensive. He knows that there are numerous cheaper options that people aren't really paying attention to, and that they can lose even more money if more people start staying away from this overpriced coffee. So another thing that they shouldn't have done, maybe they shouldn't have joined that mob of companies a couple of years ago. All those companies talk crap about Putin. Oh, Putin is bad. Why did you invade Ukraine? So they went along with propaganda narratives to pull out of Russia, one of the largest countries in the world, population 140, 150 million people. That's a big market. A lot of people over there drink coffee. And because of propaganda, you just pull your whole company out, just give up all that money because, oh, we have to help the Ukrainians. Because they're not corrupt at all. So after these fools pulled out of Russia, some Russian investors just took the buildings, took the recipes, and just made a knockoff Starbucks, a bootleg Starbucks. Let's take a look at this.
Спасибо.
So what did you gain? They basically copied everything. The name is still similar. And now some other company is making all of that money that Starbucks could have been making. Some other company is making it because they wanted to virtue signal. So that dumb decision was one of the numerous factors on why their sales are down. They're also getting pummeled in China. They tried to expand to the Asian market. They have so many people over there in China and India. But these East Asian coffee companies like Luckin Coffee, they are beating the hell out of Starbucks over there. And another factor, of course, is that Starbucks just can't help themselves when it comes to jumping into politics. So now they're in trouble and being protested for not supporting Gaza. You're a coffee company. Why are you even involved in this? And they're also in trouble for being anti-union. And you know the liberals don't like this. Their employees have been trying to unionize, and Starbucks is spending tens of millions of dollars on legal fees to stop their employees from unionizing. And they also sued their employees for using the Starbucks logo on social media. So they're attacking their own employees. And the most important factor on why their sales are down, why the stock is down, why this company is struggling, is because of sticker shock. You go to the drive-thru, you walk inside the shop to get this same iced coffee, cold brew, whatever the hell it is that you've been getting for years, and they say, oh, that'll be $7, that'll be $9.50. Like, what? What the hell? $9 for a coffee? Insanity. So just like other fast food places, customers are walking away. But like I said at the beginning of this video, some customers are addicted to this brand. We've seen people who won't even drink water unless it's from a Starbucks cup. They'll go through the damn drive-thru at Starbucks to get a refill on that old plastic cup that they have. Starbucks fills it up with ice and tap water. And they say, oh, I got my water. Look, it has a Starbucks logo on it. And now they're satisfied. We got videos of several people, several Starbucks addicts who are jumping through hoops, trying to penny pinch, trying to find ways. Okay, your coffee will cost $8, but if you do this, if you order it with this ingredient and substitute for this ingredient, maybe they'll drop down to $6.50. Or if you change your $6 drink to this, maybe you can get it for $5.45. So they're doing all this to penny pinch on a watered down sugar drink, and it's not even high quality coffee. But let's take a look at one of these examples.
Look how freaking beautiful. So I switched it up just a little bit today and got a iced triple espresso in a venti cup with blonde espresso, 6 pumps of caramel syrup, oat milk, caramel drizzle, and vanilla sweet cream cold foam. Yeah, usually I get like white mocha, regular espresso, and salted caramel cold foam. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's get into it. What the actual don't walk, run, okay? I'm gonna like post a screenshot of like my mobile order so y'all can like duplicate it and get it yourself.
So if you have to do all of that to convince yourself that even paying $5 to $6 is a good deal, then you've already been scammed. So have these people ever thought about making coffee at home? Anybody ever thought about that? It's very possible nowadays to make gourmet coffees at homes. Lattes, macchiatos, cold brews, all of that stuff. The tools and the recipes are readily available. So I'm actually kind of a coffee snob myself, and I don't go to these coffee shops. I damn sure don't go to Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, any place like that, because for one, the coffee is basically watered down sugar water. They use very low quality ingredients, and they make sales off of volume, off of their name brand. But you can make gourmet coffees at home, and actually calculated my costs. I spend for a venti size macchiato or latte, iced latte, something like that, it'll cost me somewhere between $1.10 and $1.75. And honestly, I use premium coffee beans and premium milks and stuff like that, high quality ingredients. So that's probably double my cost. I could probably go cheaper and still make a very nice coffee for under $1. We're talking about large size coffees. So let me show you my setup. Now I use a pricey machine, but like I said, the tools are readily available. You can have a coffee setup for way less than what I actually paid, but you can make nice coffees, very delicious coffees at home easily. You don't have to wait in line. You don't have to spend $9. You don't have to jump through hoops. Okay, can I substitute this for this ingredient and this for this and this for this so I can save $1 instead of spending $8 and spending $7? Ridiculous. So your coffees will be better tasting and more creamy at a fraction of the price. But a lot of these people are addicted to the name brand, so they're going to continue to break the bank and spend on overpriced, low quality coffee. But there is one big company out there that's trying to capitalize on Starbucks' struggles. We got 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, they've been selling coffee forever, but they're in the process of pushing out these machines to make very high quality, premium coffees very easily. At the push of a button, customers can just have a very nice coffee. And these machines, they aren't all the way fine-tuned yet, but you have some of them already out there in the market. Let's take a look. So these machines will only be improved, and they're going to make premium coffees at another big brand for a fraction of Starbucks cost. So that $6 latte at Starbucks might cost $2 or $3 at 7-Eleven. So there's going to be another option for customers, and Starbucks is running into a lot of competition. So with this competition, with the sticker shock forcing customers to walk away, and also Starbucks having trouble internationally, jumping into politics and all of that stuff, this is all going to lead to one thing for Starbucks: automation. So your baristas are going to turn into machines. They're going to turn into robots. The robot baristas are coming. If you think 7-Eleven is leading the way with these type of machines that can just make coffees at the push of a button, I'm pretty sure Starbucks got something big in the work. I'm predicting that they're going to cut down massively on labor costs. In fact, there's already one company that has this little robot barista, this little cute robot barista that has been getting a lot of attention on social media. Let's take a look at a clip.
Hope he missed. Did you see that, guys? Oh. Mistakes are made. Oh, jeez. Whoa. That guy just, he slung that thing.
Mama, is this still coffee?
All right. So far, so good. Hopefully you don't spill it. Oh, my. Got a little spin. We did the banana cold brew. So they dance? Okay. Now it's talking to me, maybe.
The little robot's making coffee.
This is real. This is actually happening. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Haven't seen one of these before. Oh.
Yep, see, it's making coffee right there, honey.
Look at it, it's
He's doing a little
dancing.
dance.
It's dancing. It's entertaining. The best part is I don't have to tip it and feel guilty, you know. I mean, that's what I think.
See, it's got the little coffee.
Look at it. It's doing like a little motion back there. It just did like a little design, I think.
Yeah.
So Starbucks is going to start investing heavily into their machines. But I believe even once they get these machines rolled out, they're going to keep the prices up there. Because people complain, people cry, oh, my coffee costs $8, my coffee costs $9. And when you add the pastry, cake pops, and all that crap, you're spending about $15, $20 per person at a coffee shop. So the fact that people are addicted to this and they're going to keep coming, they like the brand so much, that's going to allow Starbucks to keep the price up there. It's all about supply and demand. If enough people protested against Starbucks with their wallet, showed Starbucks we don't like these prices, if enough people did it, then it'll force Starbucks to make major moves, lower the cost, just like what McDonald's is doing, coming up with that quote-unquote value meal for $5. But let me know what you guys think. Do you drink this watered down, low quality coffee? Do you make coffee at home? What's your preference? Have you tried the 7-Eleven machine in your area? Let me know what you think. Leave me your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.